So, good morning everyone, lovely to have everyone on board today. Today we're flying to France, to Perpignan. Nick, Can, good morning, welcome on board. Lovely to have you with us. Just getting set up for our flights to France today. We're going to fly to Perpignan and maybe to a couple other places as well. Just need to make sure that the live stream's working. Yep, that's all working. Lovely jubbly. I think we're using runway 22 this morning. Let's have a look. Surface wind 1909, yep. 22 it is. Lid departure, so 22, lid 6 Romeo. So as you can see outside, it's a little on the wet side here in Stansted, and pretty much up and down the whole UK today. It's quite soggy. Berries, wine and rugby. Well, I'm sure we can do at least 2 of them. Right, surface wind in the avoidance. Oh, I forgot to do the flight plan. Right. Let's try and go pre-flight. Echo Golf Sierra Sierra, Lima Foxtrot Mike Papa, generate flight plan. Yes. Three 34408. 34408. There we go. N1 limit. We'll have that at 24. 13 degrees. No anti-ice required. It is cool, but it's not cold enough to warrant anti-ice, so we're okay. Surface wind is 190 at 9 knots. Surface conditions wet. Take off V1, V2, V1, V rotate, V2. That's all set. I haven't done a Ryanair live stream in over a week, I think, so this should be good fun. Spitfire F100, good morning mate, how are you doing? Lovely to have you with us. Right, ILS Zulu 33 via the Orbital 2 arrival. Approach 8202, it's all good. Echo Golf Sierra Sierra 190 10. We've got about 10 minutes to go until we are pushing back, folks. You can see the our departure airport at the top and our destination, so that's where we're going. Our alternate destination is going to be Barcelona, but also Marseille, so Lima Foxtrot Mike Lima. 1231, 3.1, that's all good. Let's see if we're stepped up to 410. I don't think we'll be able to today, but if we can step up to 41,000 feet, then we'll give it a try. Sorry folks, I'm just quickly sharing the live stream on Facebook and Twitter. Just getting it... good morning! JoshBosh.uk, good morning mate. Lovely to have you both with us. How are you doing? The route we're flying this morning, we're going to start off with London Stansted to Perpignan, then do the return to Stansted, and then after that we'll probably do another flight to France, so just a double sector really to and from Stansted. I've just realised I forgot to file the flight plan, so I just need to quickly file that. Authorise, approve, double check we have no ATC on, nope, none. So thus far we're looking good. File flight plan. Flight plan filed, lovely. So I'll give you all a quick pre-flight briefing. As you can see, it's wet and raining outside, so it's not the greatest of weather. So first of all, a very good morning to everyone. Welcome aboard this Ryanair flight, FR999, very apt, from London Stansted to Perpignan in France. Estimated flight time for today's flight is 1 hour and 39 minutes. Cruising altitude of 39,000 feet. Our route will take us out of Stansted, heading initially due west with a quick left turn down towards Southend. We'll pass over the Thames, down toward Lydd, the south coast, across the English Channel, heading south toward Le Havre. Continuing down through France, passing to the west of Paris, then over Limoges, then continuing continuing south toward Toulouse, beginning our descent, and then straight down into Perpignan. As I say, a flight time of 1 hour 39 minutes. We should have a little tailwind on the way down, so that should hopefully help us. So yeah, not much else to report. The weather in Perpignan is temperature of 19 degrees with a few showers of rain and thunder showers scattered here and there. So we'll see what the weather's like by the time we get there. Those thunderstorms may have cleared, but as I say, it's looking nice with a temperature of 19 degrees. For now though, we ask that you please sit back, pay close attention to the safety demonstration as is about to be performed by our cabin crew. This is for your safety and the safety of those around you. For now though, sit back, relax and enjoy the flight. Jamie, good morning! Well, it's just turned afternoon. Good afternoon! Lovely to have you. Yeah, it's a little on the wet side today. I'm keeping well. How are you doing, mate? Great to have you with us. We've got 4 minutes to go, so we'll start getting the APU and that ready. Close the air stairs and close the door. There we go. Feels like it's been a little while since I did a virtual Ryanair livestream. Right, let's get the APU started. QNH is 987, it's quite low, just due to the low pressure system which is over the UK at the moment, so yeah. Yes, all good, fantastic, mate. Yeah, I'm all sorted for next week, so hopefully it's looking good. Josh, I don't know if you've seen the most recent vlog, but to everyone who's on the live stream now, I'm hoping to have some very special. I'm not going to say exactly what, but the channel members know what it is. But next week we're going to have some new live stream content coming up, and it's going to be interesting and it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned on the channel next week, because yeah, we're going to be doing some content which should be a lot of fun. I've got to say, mate, I'm looking forward to filming it. It's going to be a fantastic week, I hope. So we'll see how it all goes. Right, that's the APU on, so we can disconnect the ground power. Push back, turning nose left, 90 degrees, straight length is 0. Oh, you just got up, mate. No worries. How's life over in the Caribbean, mate? How's it all going over there? I don't know if I don't suppose you'll have had the same weather we have had, but it's been pretty wet and miserable here today, and it's gonna be so for a good while by the looks of it. So if you could send us over some of your nice sunny weather, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you've got any, that is. Right, we've got 1 minute to go till pushback. It's been miserable and wet since Thursday. Alright, okay. Well, if it's been miserable and wet since Thursday, you can keep your weather. For some reason, the Wi-Fi on my laptop keeps going off. Don't know why, it just keeps going off every few minutes. I'm just trying to connect again because the live chat's just gone offline. There we go, connected and secured. Oh, it's the same over in Dublin. Pain. What a pain.
And ground cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Release parking brake, please.
25 degrees is cold. Wow. At the moment, here in the northeast, I've got the temperature in front of us. It's reading 11.6. 11.6.
Okay, parking brake is off. Cleared to push.
So that's like 15 degrees cooler than what your temperature is. Dear me. Alright, it's amazing the
Brakes
difference.
off, here we go.
It is amazing. Right, starting engine number 2. Starting sequence 2 to 1. Start number 2. Stansted traffic Ryanair 9900. Pushing back, stand 5-3. Whoa, 30 is like summer temperature here. Yeah, exactly, 25 degrees. You know, that's almost tops off weather, that. I mean, it's... yeah, that's warm. Starting engine number 1. Starting number 1. Aye, 9 degrees in Dublin and it's 11 degrees here in the northeast. It's, yeah. Right, heading 223 and initially 4,000 on the departure. Okey-dokey. Okay, fueling. me. Aye, well, if you can send some of the warmth over, that'd be greatly appreciated, mate.
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
Park and brake set.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Okay, sir. Tow bar is off. Pin is out. Watch for the pin on the right.
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that. Have a good flight.
Flight control check. Full down, full left, full right. Okie dokie, let's go. Taxi lights on. Stansted traffic, Ryanair 9900, taxi Sierra 1, runway 22. Before takeoff checklist, config, checked, recall, checked, flight controls checked, flaps 5, green light checked, the stab trim 5.2 required, checked, takeoff briefing, reviewed, cabin. Cabin is secure, behind the line. Landing lights are on. Strobe lights are on. Behind the line. Start switches continuous. Main control panel set. Transponder TARA. Landing and strobe lights are on. Before takeoff checklist complete. Clear for takeoff 22. Stansted traffic Ryanair 9900 departing runway 22 via Sierra 1. Left's clear, right's clear, no traffic to affect. Let's go. Alex, welcome aboard. Power set checked. 80 knots checked. Hey, Nick, welcome aboard, mate.
V1.
V1.
Rotate. V2.
Positive right, gear. Essex, good afternoon, Ryanair 9900 with you, M1 through 1700, lid 5 Romeo. Essex radar, Ryanair 9900, radio check. don't get why you'd come on to provide an ATC service and not make sure that your equipment works first. Whiskey Kilo, hello, welcome aboard. Someone can watch off you. Brilliant, Nick, brilliant. Oh dear. Ah, you timed that perfectly for takeoff, Alex. Good timing, mate, good timing. Approaching transition altitude 6,000 feet.
Alex radar and 7 Tango Mike register.
Set standard. 129.425 Ryanair 9900. And to the company Ryanair, I don't think he's receiving voice at the moment.
Copy that, thank you.
1,000 feet, reduce speed 180 knots.
London, hello, Ryanair 9900, climbing flight level 112.
Ryanair 9900, London Control, good morning. Climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, thanks Ryanair 9900. To 390 we go. We're off to Perpignan in France. I'm doing very well, thanks. How are you?
Flight 39, that's not a problem. You're nearly there anyway, so turn right now, heading 360 degrees.
After takeoff checklist, air conditioning and pressurization.
London Control Grid, afternoon Ryanair 118 climbing 3000.
Checked and set. Start switches off.
Ryanair 118, London Control, good morning. Call credits, climb out flight level.
Auto brake off, flaps up, no lights, altimeter
Flight level
set
80
standard.
ident Ryanair 118.
After takeoff checklist complete. Lovely.
Shamrock 15 Delta, vacated, 27 right. Shamrock 15 Delta, thank you, left Alpha. Then link 12, stand 187.
Cleared straight to 390, which is great.
Alpha, link 12 and then stand 178, Shamrock 15 Delta.
Lufthansa 6415, push and start is approved, face south, Charlie. And Speedbird 336, request taxi. Speedbird 336, taxi via Alpha on short load. Fine Alpha on short, Speedbird 336.
Hi, thanks for the photo, mate. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
France 12 from Foxtrot, thanks for flying, bye bye.
Charts and everything for Perpignan, just to see.
Speedbird 91 Charlie, ready for taxi.
Yeah, we're getting land.
Speedbird 91 Charlie, taxi via Bravo, hold short, Lockheed 27. Bravo, hold short, Lockheed, Speedbird 91 Charlie. Speedbird 539, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 987, let's go.
Let's get some of the VORs and everything, the frequencies. So see if we've got any. I herewith confirm that I've performed a thorough self-briefing about the destination on the airports of this flight.
Traffic.
Traffic. 112 Charlie. Send flight level 90.
Ah, he's of no
Flight
contact.
level 90, speed level Charlie.
Ah, the operational impacts looks better.
London Ryanair 5 X-ray Juliet, request further climb flight level 370. Right now, 5 X-ray, Juliet, further climb your discretion, 1 and 2 to come, 1 2 to display, good afternoon.
Thanks, Polly. Line control right now, 118, request climb.
Right now, 118, climb flight level 260.
260, right now, 118.
2710, surface wind 210 degrees 6 knots, 27 right, clear to land. Speedbird 539, turn left, turning 240 degrees, clear down, let's approach 27 right.
Daniel, good afternoon. How are you doing, mate? Great to have you with us. What time are we going to land in GMT +8? That'll be probably about 2200. Yeah,
Right now, 118, climb flight level 280.
pretty good.
280, right now, 118.
Apart from the weather, it's wet, grey and miserable, so it is what it is. Yeah, about 10 PM, yes.
Lufthansa 6415, taxi via Charlie, left Alpha, hold short line at 27 right. Direction 27 left.
Clad, hello, welcome to the live stream. Nice to have you with us. Oh, got loads of people on this one, it's really nice. So look, QNH is, what's the
Lufthansa 6415,
QNH?
taxi via Charlie, then Alpha, hold short line at Lima Oscar Mike, Alpha November, hold short line at 27 left. Thanks, surface wind 210 degrees 6 knots, T7 right, clear to land.
Tailwind there now, which is good. So we're expecting the ILS approach runway 33 into Perpignan. Transition altitude's 5,000 feet.
Luxair 4883 is nothing further for you, Multitude to come 22.8, good afternoon.
Roger, Unicom, thank you very much, Luxair 4883.
Right now, 1183 direct Kessel. Speedbird 392 Romeo, nothing further for you, Multitude to come 22.8, good afternoon. Right, 118, unable. Right, 118, roger, you can just continue as hard. Control, good afternoon. Stuart 460 Mike, 77200, stand 543 Heathrow. Information echo, clear to Madrid, please. So 460 Mike, control, good morning, you're cleared to Madrid via the Gulf C, 2 Golf departure, score 7027. In Madrid, Gulf C, 2 Golf, score 7027, Stuart 460 Mike. Is that correct? Speedbird 9 Charlie, approaching Lockheed. Speedbird 9 Charlie, third right, hold November Bravo 2 AK. Third right, November Bravo 2 AK, Speedbird 9 Charlie.
So got our VRyr set.
336, third right, hold November Bravo 2 Whiskey.
Got Deauville and
Third right, November Bravo 2 Whiskey, Speedbird 336.
La Ile. So Lima Golf Lima, La Ile and DVL, which is Deauville. And these are just simply
Control, good evening,
to assist us along.
29 Kilo London, good morning, school guidance at flight level 808.
Climb 80, where's Speedbird 29?
Speedbird 29 Whiskey, redirect from Redfern. Sorry, Speedbird 29 Kilo, redirect from Redfern.
Direct from Redfern, Speedbird 29.
Version 603 at Stansted 238 Heathrow, type 747, requesting Alpha clearance to JFK.
Virgin 603 London, good afternoon. Clear JFK, Compton 3 Golf departure, squawk 0312.
Good JFK, squawk 0312 and Compton 1.
Speedbird 336, find November Bravo 2 Whiskey, 27 left, clear takeoff, surface wind 210.6 knots. Clear takeoff, Speedbird 336. November Charlie, hold November Bravo 2 AK behind departing A3, company A321 off your right, land of weight 27 left behind.
Behind the company, departing Airbus A321 runner, Bravo 2 stand by November Bravo 2 behind Speedbird 9 Charlie.
Rhino 118, nothing further for you, on the Unicom 122.8, good afternoon.
Over to Unicom, Rhino 118 to flight.
So we've got an interesting NOTAM just for this waypoint, I'll tell you about this
EC2 number of
waypoint.
Foxtrot London, control, good afternoon. Climb at flight level 80.
Flight level 80 is to Bravo Foxtrot.
Speedbird 937, stand by 702 level.
Descend flight level 80 now.
Sorry, that was that was block, sorry.
Speedbird 29 Kilo, traffic information off your left hand side, 2 miles, about 1,000 feet below now. It's an A320 going northbound. Because you bust your level, you climb straight through him. So make sure you don't do that in future. We'll climb now flight level 230.
Yeah, sorry about that. You broke off my so we couldn't hear anything more than the climb for 230, Speedbird 29 Kilo, sorry.
2539, welcome to Heathrow, taxi right out for stand 513.
Golf 5,
Hello, Speedbird 937, L8
radio check.
2 stations, Zulu Sierra Alpha Juliet Golf London, hello, climb flight level 80.
Yeah, the GE9 is huge, Jim. It's absolutely massive.
Correct.
The way things are going, we're not going to see.
Good afternoon, London Control, 0228, flight level 190, we're requesting flight level, 210?
With a 228, you're outside my airspace, Multinicom 122.8.
I think the question should
Oh,
be...
sorry for that, 122.8, Quebec, thank you.
Zulu Juliet Golf, climb flight level 80.
What's not?
Zulu Zulu.
I think the
Speed
question...
112 Charlie, turn right to 3603.
Trying to talk over everything is just a bit...
Easy Tina Bravo Foxtrot, climb flight level 290.
Climb level 290,
Sugar Tina Kilo, nothing further for you, Multinicom 122.8 away.
Please hand me off to Unicorn.
Zulu Juliet Golf, climb flight level 220.
Please hand me off.
Climb 220, Zulu Zulu. Speedbird 937, flight level 80, land on half.
Sugar 937 London, hello, flight heading 270, landing 27 right.
270, landing 27 right, Speedbird 937.
Sugar 336, climb flight level 1, correction, climb flight level 330, and we're passing altitude.
Currently passing altitude 2700, climb flight level 330, Speedbird 336.
Ryanair 9900, nothing further for you, Multinicom 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, Ryanair 9900, thanks, bye.
Speed 165, radio check.
Ability 5.
Speedbird 91 Charlie, fully ready for departure.
Super 91 Charlie, surface.
Hey! Unicom! Peace, quiet, serenity. Oh. There we go. That's better. What's up with the 737 MAX? I think the question should be, what's not up with the 737 MAX? I mean, it's just problem after problem after problem, really. It's just, yeah, constant. But, yeah. Oh, Nicholas, thank you very much, mate. That's very, very kind of you. That's very, very kind of you, Nick. Thank you, mate. But yeah, the 737 MAX is just having problem after problem after problem at the moment, and yeah, it's not great, unfortunately. The interesting thing is, I don't know if anyone saw, but Ryanair's looking at ordering another 150 to 200 737 MAXs, but it's just the normal MAXs that they're looking at ordering, so not the MAX 200 with 200 seats. So yeah, Jamie, the 777X, the engine on it is huge. I mean, Emirates were supposed to be taking delivery of their first ones next year, but of course that's all been skewed now because the test programs had to be delayed, and now I think the earliest entry into service is going to be 2022 at the earliest with Lufthansa. So it's yeah, it's kind of the way it is at the moment. But and then in other news, actually, I just needed I needed to do a video of this, and that is Emirates. That's big news as well for us up here in the northeast. Emirates isn't going to be coming back until March next year. So by the time that Emirates come back, it's going to have been an entire year since they last flew from Newcastle. It's just crazy, absolutely crazy. It is going to be something else, Jamie. It really, really is. I'm hoping that we might get it. I mean, I'm really optimistic, but we might get it at Newcastle. Actually, just talking of Emirates and Newcastle. Ah, Steve, good afternoon, mate. Lovely to have you with us. Welcome aboard. I don't know if anyone saw, but you know, just talking of Emirates and Newcastle, Emirates has said that they will not be returning to Edinburgh for next year, and that to me, it's like, wow, if they're now saying they're not going to do Edinburgh next year, could they do the same with Newcastle? They've got a lot more invested in Newcastle, and a lot more catchment area for travel, but I don't know, it's just everything's kind of up in the air with things the way they are, so it's yeah, a difficult one to predict. Passing the time while the ducks are paddling about in the garden. I tell you what, it's perfect weather if you're a duck. I mean, it's lovely. I can't. Well, you think a week ago we did a live stream from the airport. I mean, it was cold and it was windy, but at least it was fairly dry. Actually, Nicholas, I need to get that out. Nick and Steve and Jamie, Jamie, you were already here. Daniel Smith, everyone who's here now. Just to let you all know something that might interest you. Next week, I'm going to be doing quite a lot of live streams, aviation in all of them, and none of them flight simulator related, okay? So I hope that gives you a hint, but stay tuned next week, folks, because next week is going to be really busy. I've got lots planned, so stick around, and like I say, we're going next week. I'm probably going to do more aviation live streams than I may have ever done in my life, and like I say, zero of them are going to be Daniel Smith, more Newcastle plane spotting. Here's a bombshell. No. So there's a clue for you. There's not going to be a single Newcastle plane spotting live next week, or virtual Ryanair flight sim video, but we're going to have lots of new live streams. But here's I knew you were going to say that, Nick. I knew you were going to say that. But this is the beauty, is that I'll give you another clue, okay? I'll give you another clue without me going too overboard. I want to kind of keep the interest there. I'm not going to need, for these live streams, Nick, I'm not going to need a power supply, okay? Or battery pack externally. So there's another little clue for you. But it's going to be quite interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what the response is going to be like, and yeah. So I've got Monday. I think probably the first live stream, if I do it, is going to be Tuesday night or Tuesday afternoon. If I do an earlier one, it'll be Monday evening. It'll be Monday evening or Tuesday morning. So I'll play it by ear, but I've got lots planned for next week for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So stick around and stay tuned. An invert and a long extension cord. Yeah, if you've got about 2 miles worth of extension cable, Josh, then that would be fantastic, but we'd have to rig that up and keep someone in my car with their foot on the accelerator every now and then just to keep it ticking over, and would need me rolling the wire up at the end of the live stream, so I don't think that's going to work here somehow at Newcastle. No worries, Steve, no worries. Don't get wet on your way to the tip, because if you do, I've a sneaky suspicion you'll be drying yourself all day. It would be some extension as well. It would be huge. I wouldn't credit it either, because last week me and my dad were just trying a few different bits with a couple of inverters he's got, and we managed to get it to power the phone. We managed to get it to power that, but we just couldn't get it to power the laptop for long enough. And the problem is that unless you have the really heavy duty car battery, it just wasn't enough power to keep it going. It was 26 volts, I think. So yeah. Real life flying. Well, the live streams will include real life planes, if that's a clue, Daniel. So I'll not give any more away, but it's going to be one to look forward to. You won't regret it. So we've got just past Deauville. I'm just going to switch the VORs over.